Welcome, welcome, brothers and sisters. Hope you're all well. Hopefully you're not hungover from having too much poison last night. But if you did, hopefully drink some water and you'll be all right. Or you could be like me and not drink it. Okay. How is everyone? So, for you new people, if you like what you hear, consider subscribing, if you will. If not, that's okay too. Alt season. Will we have an alt season? Will we have a market? If you go back, anyone who's been on my channel hears me say this every day or whenever I do a video. For those of you who are new, I always, hey, ZE, I predicate and always say that this market could end at any time. An alt season is not guaranteed. We only have a couple cycles to go after, and we didn't have this many altcoins and meme coins last cycle. And everything's different. Everything's different every day. Humans are different, right? As I always say, like with guitar, I did a video the other day. I was pretty tired. Felt like my fingers were broken. It sounded so bad, yet I posted it just for the hell of it to show I couldn't play anything. As soon as I hit record, my fingers like turned into jelly. Before that, I could play anything. We're humans, you know? Like I said, one day I can play anything I want and it sounds great on guitar. The next day, I sound like I just picked it up for the first time. The wood might change in the sense of expansion and contraction and the strings, but really we're changing. It's our mindset. It's our fingers. It's everything that goes along with it. Listen to here, any guitarists will say the same. Alt season is nothing is guaranteed. What is guaranteed is out of all these crypto projects that we have, 99.9999% of them are just ideas and scams. Not all of them are scams. Chainlink's not a scam. Ondo's not a scam. None of those are. Doesn't mean price appreciation. You know, the theory behind alt season is Bitcoin goes up, dominance goes down, money goes into alts. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. I've always said that it's all determined on macro economics, what goes on. You know, Trump's tariffs scare people, but that'll eventually get built into the market and people will become immune to that if he keeps threatening it. Tariffing aluminum and metals like that is not great, especially for my business, but I have no problem in regards to working with these countries and putting more pressure on them. And like this USA aid, all the waste. I love what Elon's doing with that. I think the guy's evil. I hate the guy. Truly hate him. But if he's going to do good, I'm all for it. I don't like Trump. But so far, he's doing an amazing job. Don't like the person. Hate the person. If he does good by us and the country and the world, I'm good with that. With the way things have been for so long, he needs to come in with an iron fist. And I'm all for that. Though, 9 out of the 10 things he's going to do, I'm not going to care for. No Diddy. Nice name. This dude looks like he definitely gets his checks clapped. Don't know what that means. So, I'm listening to everyone, YouTubers saying, oh, how are you down money? Like Digital Asset News, George, saying, how are you down money if you've been DCAing all this time? Well, a lot of you bought, maybe who have been buying like me for the last 4 years and 10 years. You bought on the way up as well. So your average cost comes up. How idiots like Digital Asset News can't see that, I don't know. You know, there's nothing wrong with if you're at a little loss, very little, and you lost faith in the project, and you think it's going to go down another 50, 100%, which will happen if Bitcoin takes another crapper. You know, I got people out there calling for 70,000 Bitcoin. That is not happening in my mind. But all it has to do is go down to 93,000, and our alts are going to go down another 30 to 100%. You have to realize if they're down 500% where you bought them, for them just to get back up there may not happen. You know, the money is going to be spread so thin throughout all the alts and memes, if something actually does pick up, we're just going to have to get momentum just to get back to where we bought them. You know, this is basically bear market mindset that's going on. Cap. Morning, good morning. A crypto YouTuber with no crypto. Oh, who, Bob? Yeah, he's a moron. Yeah, he's an idiot. Smart guy, but a little moronic. Yo, is it pink though? And what's it smell? Grim. Spam. Retiga. Don't know what that means. So, you know, my mindset is this. I have a ton of crypto. When and if it gets back, even maybe a little lost on like some of the bullshit ones I have, DGen and some of the other Floki and all that stuff. If it gets even close to where I bought it, and Floki is, I'll sell it at a loss just to get out, take that money, have it on the side to join my dry powder. Because things could turn around, but you know, you just have to understand that it's all, you know, all predicated on so many stuff with what Trump says. None of the positive stuff is driving the market, so there's no interest. And people are going to tell you to be patient and hold on. You've been doing that forever. You've all been doing that. So you have no choice. You either capitulate, get out of what you're doing, or you hold on, or you can DCA. I don't recommend DCAing at this moment. I may do a little. But my recommendation is if you're down a lot and you don't have a lot of dry powder and a lot of money that no one wants to lose money, but you know, me, if I lose all this money, and I'm not going to, it won't change my life. It'll change my mindset. Piss me off. It won't change my mind. I eat cows, womp womp. Okay, well, good for you. Enjoy eating the flesh. If I had my choice, I'd throw you right in that pond right there and watch you sink to the bottom. But that's just my personal thought. If I had my choice, I'd give the world, even family, 5 days to get off of their meat, dairy, and eggs addiction, or arrivederci. But that's just me. Grim Reaper. Nice troller. I love it. Not going to bother me, my friend. You're most welcome here. Most welcome. Not a death threat. Death threat? How's that a death threat? I'm just saying, if you're, you know, maybe I'd save you, maybe I wouldn't. Let me put it this way. If it was you or a cow in the pond right there, it wouldn't be you that I'd be, you know, jumping in to get. I would second. But first I would save the innocent. Then I'd come in and save you. Because, you know, you are my brother. You're just a little misguided. That's all. I mean, you know, who spends their time going on a site trolling someone? I mean, have you thought about that at all? What do you get out of going on someone's channel and trying to troll them? What does it make you feel better? If it does, that's cool. You know, if it does, that's cool. I welcome you anyways. You know, hopefully you can learn something. So you should go on my channel and check out the 2 movies. Free links on YouTube. One's Gary Yourofsky's speech, the other's Dominion. And then get back to me and we can have a discussion about it. You could, you know, be mature. Maybe you're 13 or maybe you're 30 and, you know, are 500 pounds and live in your mom's basement, you know, watching porn all day. That could be it. So anyways, I'll ignore you. You can keep doing what you like. So I'm here for one reason. Anyways, is so you guys don't get hurt anymore. And will it turn around? It may, but you know, the market's weak. We just have to wait. You know, it's all the same parameters. We just have to wait for the right movement with Bitcoin. Going to 103, 105 and dropping back down, you know, your alts will go up, but then they'll take another hit, right? 5% up, 20% down. That's what we can't have. That's bear market shit. The volume's not there. So the administration is doing all the right things, just things have to catch up. And you can't get sucked into thinking, I've told you all along, at least expressed my opinion that okay, Graham. Nothing's guaranteed. The only thing's guaranteed in this life is taxes and the Grim Reaper, right, Graham? So you're not guaranteed an alt season. We didn't have one last cycle, as much people say we did. No, we had sporadic hikes here and there, rallies of altcoins, but not true parabolic. Some went parabolic, but not true season. So that's why TA and history's a load of shit. When people say history rhymes, well, everything rhymes in life, right? The winter we're having right now, it rhymes. We had a winter last year, but it's completely different. Look at the snow. I live in Illinois. There's no snow. We're going to get snow, pretty much the first snowfall on Wednesday. Okay, and we used to get 5 years ago, 10 years ago, snow started in December. We no longer get snow in December. So you could say that rhymes, I suppose. That's why I'm aiming for previous all-time highs. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to all-time highs on the majority of stuff, right? Near protocol, it's down to $3 again. People are calling for 40, 50. The near all-time high was like 20 some dollars. No way it's getting there. It's not happening. So my whole mindset has changed in regards to what I'm going to do. Unless something turns around and things go crazy, that's a different story. That's not going to happen in my view. It won't happen quickly. So I'll be probably getting out of 25 of my stuff, taking that money on the side, taking some of that, putting it into other assets, Avalanche, stuff like that. But I mean, Avalanche, just to get back to, $40 where it was a couple weeks ago, is going to be a very tough thing. The liquidity is not there. Not for some fictional numbers. Exactly. Can't put, I'm hearing all this stuff on other channels and it's like, they're all in disbelief. Don't let them, you can tell. They'll give you hopium. They'll give you all, and I'm not saying there isn't any, but they need you to listen. I don't. I want you to. I love having people like Grim Reaper on here. He seems like a really sweet, intelligent, kind, compassionate person who is a very busy person who can just troll people. If you have true faith, you could DCA. I think it's you got to be very careful because we're going to head down much further, depending on what happens. Trump's coming in, swinging his hammer, and the market's not liking that now. And it never will. It might get used to the tariffs, but then he'll throw something else at you, at the macro world. He's trying to do it in the best interest. But the markets don't like it. The markets don't like ambiguity. They don't like uncertainty. They don't like threats. C90, what's up? Haven't watched any crypto-related videos since like November. Yeah, they're on in the background for me. They're all worthless, including mine. I swear to God, if you were a Trump supporter, I'm a USA supporter. Didn't vote for Trump, if you care. Didn't vote for Harris. Harris would have been a horrible, horrible choice. The way she was, you even listen to Democrats now talking about Harris. Look at the clips of her. She was going to raise taxes like crazy. As long as Trump, I voted for RFK, and I don't even like him anymore. As long as we do good by our country and the world, I'm good with that. You don't have to love your president. You just have to support what's ever good for your country. Right now, he's coming out swinging, like I said, but some of the things they have going, you got to come out swinging the way we've been, under Biden. And I voted for Biden. C90. Did you watch the videos posted last week? I did. He has lost it mentally. There is no smoking gun. Sorry, I didn't even mention. Yeah, so Ben. Yeah, but I didn't watch his videos because he kept saying he was going to release them. And he was going to, so he did videos. I mean, I've seen his posts on X. and they're comical. He's a lunatic. But I'm sure Discover Crypto did shady stuff. I mean, TJ, you can tell, is a shady dude. You can tell he is a shady. I don't know if you know him personally. I know you're a moderator there. You can tell he's shady, for sure. And I'm sure Ben deserved to get kicked out. He was a piece of shit. I watched them every single day just because he was, I struggled, especially during the hunting stuff that, when he was going on those hunting trips, and he was just he's an evil person, horrible person. But people say, oh, nobody cares. I think it's fun. It's entertaining. I want the videos. I want to see it. Then he removed the link. Oh, yeah, I'm scared to click on any of his links. It probably drains my wallet and makes me buy a billion Ben coins. I'd love to do an interview with him because I would not be easy on him at all, but he would be screaming the whole time. Yeah, Ben is a lunatic. But you got to admit, TJ probably did some shady shit, him and his dad. Let's be honest. I've seen some behind the scenes stuff on TJ. He's no angel. And I'm sure Ben was a nightmare. I know it was a nightmare to work with. I mean, you could see it. He was just like, my way goes. I'm sure he tried to be a bully and got physical. I don't doubt it. Friend, I wasn't going to click a link on my own PC. I needed to use... Exactly. Yeah, they're hard to watch now. I mean, nobody knows what's up with the market, let's be honest. That's off the topic of Ben. I mean, I like that stuff. I want to hear... I don't really want to read the stuff he's posting on X. I want to have him rant on it. He's just a lunatic, though. And J-Chains, I mean... I heard, is it true that AJ, had issues from vaping? Is that true? I don't know if you follow that or not. I don't. I mean, he doesn't have a clue. Anyone who TAs for a living, I mean, they just don't, everyone's just guessing. I don't know why people don't, you know this, but all crypto influencers that don't know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know what I'm doing for myself and what I've learned in the market. Nobody has a clue. And utility doesn't matter for price. Utility doesn't matter at all. Not at this point. And even if it has serious utility, doesn't mean that's going to be price appreciation. So, yeah, I want him to release all the shit on YouTube and have him go crazy. I've noticed TJ hasn't been, I go on Discover Crypto for a few minutes, and once DZ starts talking, I can't deal with it. And Josh is such a right-winger now. He says he's not, but he is. I'm neither. I'm not right or left. Can't stand either. Yes, the Star Spangled Banner sucked yesterday, but yeah, John Baptiste, whatever. He's an amazing musician, but yeah, everyone's calling it woke with that in the halftime show. I hated the halftime show, but I hate rap. I think rap is not music. I hate it. I'm also 52. My kids love it. I hate it. A couple rappers I like. Snoop Dogg, always liked him. I'm old school. And I like the Beastie Boys. I'm a white 52-year-old. Give me a break. Also don't like death metal. But I loved heavy metal growing up. I'm a musician. Yes, AJ's story doesn't line up. Somehow he claims to go from broke to a millionaire in 6 months trading or go. Okay. Yeah, but I heard someone said something about vaping. He had some lung issue. I don't know. I don't watch this thing. It's worthless. They're all scammers. As we know, C90. They all want something from, over the weekend, Rand did an interview. They were, that one guy who's on his channel who I cannot stand, was interviewing Rand. It's like, oh God, who cares? It's painful. That's why I'm not doing too many videos, because it's just not helpful to anyone. I've got, we're in a waiting game. I can look like a rock star again once we get bullish, but right now I don't want people to get hurt. And if you keep DCAing, know that it may, DGen. I was buying DGen when it came out. It's now not even a half a penny. I've got probably 20 some cryptos that I'm down only, $3,000-$4,000 on. But that adds up. You take 20 of those, it's kind of ridiculous. He was hospitalized after shortness of breath issue. They said he could have been caused by vaping high altitudes. Oh, well, if you vape, you're an idiot. Leave your lungs alone. I smoked a lot of pot when I was a young kid, through my 20s. There's edibles. You're putting chemicals into your lungs. Expect popcorn lung. Yeah, and AJ seems like a nice guy. I don't know anything about it, but just he's, to me, like all of them, are just guessers and worthless. So am I. Like, I will be the first to say it, as I'm self-deprecating. I only know what I know. But I do want to see some of that bench shit. I want some crazy. He has lost his marbles. I think because he's losing his case. He's losing it. He's not going to get anything, or whatever it may be. I like how the company paid for the Lambo, but it was in Ben's possession only. I mean, he was just, he gave away cars. There was things that he was trying to do that were nice, but he was scamming everyone. We know this. So was TJ. They're scamming everybody. Selling merchandise. I mean, T90, please don't tell me you ever bought merchandise from them. Please. But if you did, I still love you. What questions do you guys have? Anything? I know a lot of you are frustrated. I'm really, at this point, I'm just kind of like not paying too much mind. I'm watching the market, but when I see what I'm doing is this, I'm kind of looking through the market real quick, seeing where it's at, and then reading and listing. Right now, I'm not buying anything. Well, I did over the weekend, but, I have to buy a little here and there. I can afford to lose it. I don't want to lose it. None of you want to lose your money. So once again, as we always talk about this, we got to take profits. Even if it's, I'm always like, I'm not in this to make 60, I was up, hundreds of thousands of dollars on AIOZ. I'm not anymore. It's gotten, it was $1.09 or something, $1.20. Now it's like under 40 cents. So, and I bought it a penny. So that's stupid of me. You got to take profits. But like I said, I'm not in it to make $100,000 on this. But if I did that, well, you also got to think of this way. You make $100,000 on something, short-term capital gains, after taxes, it's like $50,000, $55,000. That might seem like a lot of money. To me, that's not why I'm in it. That's not why I hold something. It's to do that. It's to make a lot more. I don't know him well too, but seems entitled. He has safety net of his parents, so he could. Oh, is that right? No, okay. You didn't buy merch. Good, because I don't want to see any pictures of you with the BitBoy jockstrap or whatever. I'm sure you got a BitBoy jockstrap. You know you did. Or TJ Benoit Beats. I ended up getting a tax refund this year. Nice. And I didn't spend it on crypto. I know, amazing control. That's good. Yeah, I got to do my taxes. Shit. Got to get all that shit together. It's already freaking Feb. I've been avoiding things. Yes. We need that volume, brothers and sisters, to come back. So to me, we are in like bearish market mentality in regards to in a state of flux, in a state of downward trends, not upward at all. Bitcoin's, look where Bitcoin is. Follow the leader. Bitcoin's really going to have to go up for things to start moving. The downloads of Coinbase, Kraken, all that are way down the list. Okay, that's significant, meaning there's no interest. Volume, you just got to go by volume. Volume, I don't know where it is today, but it's been like 100 million, 100 billion, 120 billion, 150. That's not enough. It's not enough right now. And it just amazes me. That the administration is all over it, all over positivity with it. The market's not responding. I know I'm repeating myself. You all know this. But I'd like to throw that out there because you just have to be careful. I ended up, okay. Let me read this. Looks like we lost Grim. Whew, beautiful out. It's 19 when I started running. It's probably about 22 right now, but the sun is out. Vitamin D. Naturally. Are you guys buying anything? I know there's only 4 of you on here right now. C90, it sounds like you're chilling, kind of like me, even though I did a little buying. I did not buy much. When I'm buying, it's a couple $100 just to load up on some of these smaller things to bring down my costs, my average costs, because it's out of control. You know, which is unfortunate. And, you know, guys, if you're down a lot, I'm sorry. I feel for you. Trust me, some of my portfolio is getting killed, but, you know, hang in there. That is crypto. Totally unexpected with what's going on. Yeah, I mean, you have to expect the unexpected in crypto, but it's completely unexpected in regards to all the positivity going on. Everyone is surprised. And if they don't tell you they're surprised, they're lying. You know, we're supposed to be in a serious bull market right now with all the positivity, but it's just not happening. You know, for us to sell off, yes, it was a stupid conference that they had, the crypto AI team, you know. But that shouldn't have been a massive sell-off. If anything, you know, it's a nothing burger, that's fine, but why would you sell off on that? It's just crazy to me. We need the dollar to collapse a little bit, treasury yields to go down, and we have to print money. But I mean, if we have some high CPI numbers and everything, guys, it's 30-40% more. So I don't ever try to be negative. I'm just trying to like give you a different perspective of all the people just giving you news. I could sit here and read the news. You know, that does nothing for you. I could sit here and say, hey, this new project, look at this. You might, or hey, use my Phoenix link, or use my Tangent link, or show you this project and show you that project. You know, I don't get offered a ton of sponsors, but I do get offered some, and I turn them all down. Not worth it to me. My integrity is more than that. And nothing to do with YouTube or this. It just, I didn't start this channel to make money off of it. Started it to vent and help where I can. So, a couple things before I bail. Hang in there. If you're hurting, don't spend more than, you know, you can lose. Yes, you don't want to lose any of it, but don't spend more than you can lose. To me, I don't know where the market's going to go. Imagine if macro does okay and we don't have too much shit thrown at us, that eventually we're going to head into some type of rally. But you can see the rejection of Bitcoin when we get there. And it, you know, it goes to 102, and boy, it rejects hard to 95 or 96. That shows you no strength, and that shows you not manipulation. It shows you washout of liquidation, and it shows you people trading that range. Big whales buying it at 95 and selling it at 102, bringing it back down, rinse and repeat. Yeah, it'll stay there at 95, 96, 97 for a while, but it goes to 100K, maybe 99, they get out. That's easy when you're doing it with millions of dollars. You make decent stuff. All right, C90, love you. You guys need anything, comment, whatever you want to talk about. I'm here. I know I don't have a ton to share. I'm just trying to help. You guys be good. I'm here for you. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself.